Hello farmers, in this video I want to talk about brooding in chicken. Just in case you are planning to start poultry farming project with commercial purpose from the scratch, then brooding is the foundation of everything. For the new farmers who doesn't know the meaning of brooding, simply means raising baby chicks without their mother. Can you do that? It's very much simple. I will give you step by step on how you can handle that. The best layers chicken brooding periods are 8 weeks. Those are 2 months. At that particular stage, you will realize your chicks have grown some feathers. When you measure their body weight, you will notice they are around 0.65 to 0.69 kilograms. What will you do after your chicks attain an age of 2 months? Remember, those are not chicks again. We call them pullets. So the first thing you have to do is to take away source of heat from them, because they have grown some feathers, which means they can regulate their own body temperature. Unless it's winter season, you can extend for 1 more week for them to adapt that new environment. The other thing you'll have to do is to change feeds from chick mash to growers mash. Remember, from my previous video I talked about feeding. You're not supposed to change once. You need to do that gradually. You mix little quantity chick mash and growers mash some days before you completely change them. We always do this to avoid stressing them, because hybrid layers chicken are very much sensitive. One small mistake might hinder their daily performance. I would like to share with you component of brooding. What's a brooder? How does it look like? What do we need in a brooder? Let's go, farmers. This is my simple and affordable brooding house, made up of iron sheets interconnected with hoods. But the floor contains rough concrete. I've opened opposite sides curtain for ventilation purpose to minimize heat stress and ammonia among the flock, because I'm using deep litter system. My brooder is oval in shape, made up of 3 ply, 2 feet from the ground. Ideal commercial chicks brooder should be either circular in shape or oval in shape. Why? Because by nature, chicks have some natural behavior of smoothing themselves in corners, which means if you are not around to monitor them, they might suffocate due to lack of oxygen. To achieve the best brooding process and avoid mortalities among your chicks, you should have the following equipment in your brooder. Number 1, source of heat. It helps to warm your chicks because they cannot regulate their own body temperature if they're still young. Number 2, lighting. Yes, you should have light 24 hours. The purpose of light, it helps to scare away predators and also helps your chicks to eat, because some chicks eat even at night and generate their own heat during digestion process. The other thing, you should have enough feeding trough. Yes, the first 1 month we usually use this open feeding trough to train your chicks to eat, and after 1 month you introduce these normal feeders. Remember, enough feeding trough will facilitate uniformity among your chicks. You should also have enough drinkers filled with clean water, and if possible mixed with vitamin, to make sure your chicks grows healthier. Lastly, your chicks brooder bedding should be dry always to avoid ammonia. So I prefer to use wood shavings, the large sizes, because it's very good and also absorbent. However, There are 9 basic procedures you should comply before you introduce day-old chicks for the first time. Check below description, you will see there. Thank you for watching. See you